everyone, and welcome back to the RaidCall EMS 1 Fall 2013 Group Stage. We are here in Group C today. Tomorrow will be Group D, but we already do have Team Solemn versus Astana Dragons underway on Inferno, so we're just going to take you straight in there just so we don't miss any of the action. And as you can see on the screen, currently it's a 3-0 lead for Team Solemn.
It is indeed. Astana Dragons seeming to struggle today just a touch. But gun round now in mind, this is where they change it. This is where the difference begins. T-side are looking towards quad. They've made their way through. Smoke does kind of eliminate any vision Markelov would have had there. It's allowed them through enough. Maybe they can cause some trouble. Edward does find Stonda, but KHRN does come back towards him. Now, just one man stands, and Twister falls down. We will take you through these rosters, and, well, I'll take you through Astana Dragons. So Angel, Markelov, Edward, Adren, and Dozier, please take us through Team Solemn.
Of course, for Team Solemn, we have Twista, Disturbed, Stone, Karn, and Reflex here. And as we can check by the scoreboard, Karn already up 5-2 here for Team Solemn. Reflex 4-1, and of course Markelov. You know, Markelov and Edward, their work at that B site on Mirage was just so sublime, and looks like they're being able to do it again this time here, even though they're down 2 rounds currently. And as you can see, we do have a gun round for both these teams, and it looks like Team Solemn going for the standard. Put a couple up banana, put a couple towards A, and see if we can work off a pick or two here. As Edward gonna be pushing up, gonna see Reflex here, does outshoot him. And that gets 2 kills for Astana Dragons, but Disturbed did pick up a kill onto Adren. I believe that was over in the B site, but in the meantime, the rest of Solemn are backing away and rotating over towards A. And Bomb making its way up middle here. As Twisted comes in from the back, and if they can get this bomb down, it'd be a huge win for them. As they do spot, I believe that was Angel, getting down to 54 HP as Markelov gonna get some nice flashes, some nice grenades in there. And so I'm still trying to make their way into this A site, working their way towards Arch, it looks like. And we do have the rotate coming in as Markelov gonna be in library right there. Twista gonna be pushing up, gets flashed out, sees Markelov, gets the shot onto him. That has opened up potentially this A site for him, as we do have Dozier rotating in from this B site. But in the meantime, Team Solemn are actually coming straight for him here. They're gonna catch him off guard. Or can Dozier turn this around 1v3? They actually do get the kill onto him. That means the bomb will be getting into the site. 20 seconds remaining. And the last 2 men for Astana Dragons, Edward and Angel, have to book it over towards this B site if they want to be able to get this defused. And Team Solemn, such a great job considering they were down 2 men pretty much in the beginning of the round, to be able to take this B site, be able to get the bomb down, and hopefully for them, be able to hold it. As I don't know what we're looking at right here for Disturb. Oh, he's looking in a wall. Okay. A little bit dark right there, but Edward, Angel, let's see how good their synergy is between them, because they have 3 men to kill here. Angel has been hurt. Does spot 1, but does he expect 2 to be back there? Disturbed is still there in that side. Twisted on the left side. As we do see Edward pushed in from construction, going to be rushing straight into that site. As we do see flashes coming up towards CT spawn, but instead they back away. And Team Solemn, even though they're going to lose their guns here, are going to get another round on the board, 4-1. And even Twisted getting a kill on Edward in that last moment. And Pansy, what if Team Solemn upsets Astana Dragons here?
I think Astana Dragons need to go back to the drawing board if they lose this. Like, Team Solemn are great, don't get me wrong, all right? They're a great team. They just scraped in last place, I do believe.
Yep, they beat Eyes on You 2-1.
Exactly, they were literally the defining team to come in, the last ones here. If they can beat Astana Dragons, it would be absolutely insane. It would be literally the day of upsets, but I feel as though Astana Dragons will just kick it up a gear when they have to, but maybe Solemn can kind of deny that. But let's find out what they can do here. So Karn is pushing in, already met with a lot of fire there. Just going to power through, try and challenge Markelov by CTR. Just going to go straight through. Markelov finding Disturbed. Angel onto Reflex. Only Karn to reply so far. And you can see the rest of the T side get themselves towards Banana here, trying to split the attention. Just going for about a 3-2. And Smoke's going over. Flash is now following. Dozier is the player trying to lock this side down. Twister is going straight towards it. Stonda is the one to just shoot down, try and get the connections. But oh, Dozier's got one. He's going to go back out for the second. Stunned quickly stops it. Karn falls, and now just on stands in a 1v3. He's got 2 players now straight towards him. They rotated immediately. And can he get that bomb down and make any sort of money value for this round? You can hear those bullets just whizzing past him as Adren and Angel split up. One through the construction, one just through that main entrance. And Edward up Banana. It's Angel to find it. And 4-1 will be 4-2. And the Astana Dragons are certainly not done yet.
I really want to know what happened that round if Karn didn't actually die on the road, or not on the rotate, but catching Astana Dragons on that rotate.
Yeah.
I think they might have been able to pick up that round, trying to pull the get right as we're calling it. But unfortunately for him, didn't work out, and Team Solemn still have a 2-round lead, though, on T's side, which is definitely a little bit difficult to do, but they need to keep picking up rounds here. You can't just be content with 4, but they will be on an eco round this time. They do have 2 P250s in hand. But they're not going to get a really easy shot down middle, looking towards Banana, and as you can tell, Astana Dragons do back away. Dozier actually pushed up, gets 1 kill. Actually, that goes to Adren instead. But they do get Angel down to 7 HP. They get Dozier down to 75. Edward gets a kill on the reflex there. And Dozier getting dinked, as you just heard, 40 HP in hand, as they are trying to rush him down potentially here. If only they know how low they really are, as Adren even taking another hit. But Adren gets a kill. Edward gets another kill over towards the A site. And last man standing for Card, he goes down. And now it's 4-3 scoreline for Team Solemn.
Indeed, it's getting a little bit closer now. Astana Dragons stretching their legs and their experience and everything they've got going by their side to kind of get into this one again. And guys at home, once again, I want you to get your predictions through towards us here, obviously in the studio. We don't have the likes of Melly on social media like we do for a different show that we host in this studio, but we obviously do still have Twitter. So tweet at RaidCall EMS1, at They Call Me Pansy, and obviously at JCapLol to get through to us. I'd love to hear your thoughts towards this game. And let's see what's going to be going down. This time, Adren going aggressive down Banana. That'll pay off. Solemn are on the back foot, but they've made some great ground towards A, pushing straight through towards that CT arch. Markov forced to back off. Edward now coming out from that boiler and getting met by Reflex, but Reflex drops down, and Astana Dragons are holding on to this one. Dozier now through the CT arch, rotating immediately. They know it was a bit of an all-in then, and now Just Khan stands in a 1v3. Good nade, really could do some damage. Doesn't get the connection he wanted. And look at that, Dozier immediately on the defensive. Bomb is still by them. He has to go through this way. So Dozier and Edward locking down the CT arch, and well, there's more Adren towards the quad mid area, and there we got it. Dozier will shut him down, and it's all even, all square at 4-4.
And just like you said, Dragons really turn it on when they need to, able to claw back to an even scoreline, but still a lot of rounds to go for both these teams. And remember, if you do lose this game in this best of one, you are out. You will not be advancing into the offline playoffs, and those 4 weeks of work, or 1 week for Astana Dragons in cut number 3, will go down the drain. Team Solemn, ranked 16 team coming into this, can definitely pull a huge upset here and really get their names on the radar, but honestly, it's not going to be in this round as they are ecoing up. And Stoned, 10 HP. Going to be going down momentarily here as Edward will be peeking out window. And last man standing is Disturbed. Already pushed up apartments here. He might be able to catch a kill onto Edward if he does push up a little bit more. And the bomb actually making its way into his A side. He's actually walking it in. He's going to get the plant here. He's going to get extra money for him. And just like that, Astana Dragons let him slip by. And he's not going to survive this. Maybe get a kill or two. Nope, doesn't get anything, but he still got the bomb down. He got the income for his team. And great play by him, too, to just to keep going. Not try to pick up a kill on Edward, try to get that bomb down and get that money across his team.
Yeah, important round. Let's check in that scoreboard, and you can see as to why. The money was not looking too great. They've got enough now to buy back into this one. I think they'd have had it anyway, really, but, you know, at least he's kind of trying to build those funds in here and trying to look towards, you know, the important rounds that are going to be coming up later. As we are going into round 10, 5-4 being the scoreline. This is still very, very close overall. Obviously, the first 3 rounds did go to Team Solemn off the back of the pistol on that T side. Not too surprising on Inferno, but let's see how this one goes down. Twister just spamming through by apartments. No connections to be made at this point. Adren and Dozier being the B Guardians, getting eyes down towards Banana. But you can see the T-side are looking towards apartments. That might be from the fact that previously one of their members did get through there completely untouched and got the bomb plant. But surely Astana Dragons will look onto that. I think Edward's now just be playing down the end there. No kills being made yet. Very little damage dealt. Khan only one receiving 20 HP damage so far, and Edward with 5. So, slow start. 57 seconds left on the board. Markov and Angel setting up that crossfire out of boiler room. If they do decide to go for it, they could be in trouble. I wouldn't want to run into those two, especially when these flashes and nades are coming over now. They are getting themselves ready to make the push, and they're doing it round towards quad. Angel will be the one for first to receive. Adren now coming through. Disturbed has taken down Angel, but look at Adren straight through the smoke. Gets met with a barrage of bullets from Khan. Edward does stand in and just tries to stay hidden by the apartments. He's allowed him to find 2. He's in the perfect place, and now he's going to really have to kick into gear. He's got 3. He's looking for more. He's on 7 HP. He's taking them down as they come. Stone has found one of his last standing teammates, which was Dozier, and now just Edward in a 1v1. He's going to have to go big here and pick up 4 members of the opposition. He's only got 7 HP, bear in mind. Bomb going down. Stunned now trying to back away, but he secures it with 3 of his own and denies the 4th for Edward and gets it all tied up 5-5.
Such a great take as well. I mean, Disturbed, he came in with that first frag to really open it up. And Edward, his position in apartments was flawless with that smoke. He was just sitting on the side of it.
Holding his nerve. That was the biggest thing there. He didn't get too involved.
And he picked up 3 kills, almost got the round win for them. But in the end, great play by both sides. And now we're still all tied up at 5-5 here on Inferno in this first half. And you do see, does it? Wow, that grenade coming down on Disturbed. 18 HP. Stone goes down middle as Angel just pushes up, and he does it again, gets another kill. And this aggression coming out of Dragons catches Team Solemn off guard. And keep in mind, this was a gun round out of Team Solemn, and yet Reflex, the last man standing. I don't know what you call that in Europe, but in the US we call it Mexican tunnel. I don't know. What's that called in Europe? Seriously, that's what we call it in the US.
I'm going to just leave you with that one.
Okay. Not going to tell me? All right. No, we do see Reflex going to get caught here towards alt middle and taken down. So what do they call that in Europe? Just tunnel?
Racism. Anyway, 6-5 is the scoreline. We are seeing Astana Dragons getting back into this, but it's close. As you said, that aggressive round coming out from them was the defining factor there, more than the fact that... Guys in chat, let them know what's that's normally called when you're from Europe, all right? Just let us know. Oh, Jesus. Anyway, Astana Dragons following up that last round with a similar kind of start to it. Edward and Angel picking up 2. This time around, though, only pistols beside the T side. And Khan and Reflex, the last 2 standing. Khan now left in a 1v4, and he's down out to Angel. So, nice round coming in from Angel, 3 in a row.
Getting a lot of names that I can't say on stream. But we have Chicken Pit in Australia.
It's not Chicken Pit.
Viet Cong Tunnel. Don't know where that's from.
No.
A couple of other good ones, but either way, I still know what we call it in Europe.
I've always called it Vietnam for some reason.
Really?
Don't ask me why, so...
Is that because that's like the only, or one of the few wars that the US lost? No? Anyways. UK, America... Anyway, so we do have round number 13 underway here. Astana Dragons 7-5 lead. And Solemn waiting for a push on apartments here. And you can tell they're being very cautious with it because they know Edward constantly pushes up here. And last time they set up for this position, they were able to take that A site. The great kill from Disturbed to open it up. But this time, they back away instead. Bomb still down at middle. And they haven't really hit this B site too much. I believe they hit it once, but that was coming through CT spawn, so not the ideal way to go for it, but definitely works out in the end. And Angel gonna be peeking out. Oh, into Boiler, gets the kill on the Reflex right there. Even the Reflex did pre-fire it. And the last 4 members of Solemn are waiting towards this B site. They want to make the play here, but Dozier, he's done it so many times. He did it earlier. He can lock down this B site. And here we go. So I'm rushing in. They're going to actually see Dozier here. No kills coming in just yet with these smokes, but Card takes out a Dread. Dozier picks out one. Going to get a second right before he's taken down by Twista. And the bomb should be getting planted here momentarily as Edward, Markoloff, and Angel, the last 3 standing, coming in from spawn, as we do already have 2 towards construction. And with Twista and Card, the last 2 remaining, can they hold on to this? Can they take it to 7-6? And here we go. Smokes, flashes coming in. Markoloff slowly working his way in here. Twista's already looking towards construction as well. When they do push into the site, Angel gets a kill on the card. Twista gets 1. Not going to get the second, though, as he turns and looks towards the other direction. And in the end, Dragons able to retake the site, able to get the defuse, and able to take it to 8-5 here in this first half.
Indeed. But it's not as one-sided as I'd thought it would be. Looking at the game we just watched between Party Daddlers and Co., it's a little bit closer. So, let's see. 8-5 is that scoreline. Last round coming up. 8-6, respectable. And they are going to be investing into everything they can here. Let's have a little look. Obviously, CT side, a little bit better for weaponry. Obviously, a couple of Galils amongst Team Solemn. Disturbed and Stonda running with that. So not ideal, but it could do some work. They are looking towards Banana, however. So let's see who's going to be on the receiving end of that. Adren is actually right at the top there. And he could be in for a good couple of kills if they walk into this one. But look at the aggressive play through the apartments. Reflex takes down Angel. And now Khan has to back away on Banana because Adren's pushed up. He's got the kill back. It's a back and forth, but Disturbed somehow takes down Adren with just 6 HP. Edward in a great position. And even though they took down Angel from there, they've got to know he's normally up there. And well, Reflex did not cotton onto that one, so now being punished for it. Edward picks him up. Dozier onto Twista. Now just Disturbed and stand. Going to push in towards the site. Spraying down. He somehow down the damage. Even with 6 HP left, Bomb is going to go through. And now, Nade's coming in. Disturb needs to be the front runner. He's only got 6 HP. Still needs to be playing it passively, play it safe. Here we go, 2v2. Markloff and Edward, the classics. The duo have been together for so long, have to retake this site. Few seconds remain. Edward gets the tag towards Stun, gets the nade following through. That's got to be him eliminated. No, he stays alive with 4 HP. Markloff's pushed in. Disturb's taking him down. Markloff, the last man standing now in a 1v2. He doesn't have the time, and my word, Team Solemn hold on for a great round to get on the board. And this is going to be a very, very close half.
And we talk about, Markov and Edward, they're great teamwork, but look at Disturbed and Stoned right there. That was a phenomenal job. Stone stayed alive with 4 HP, and then Disturbed's like, I'll help you out. Kills Edward, and then Stone comes around, gets the kill onto Markov. So great job by them. And last round of this half here, and like you said, a lot closer than we really expected it to be. Team Solemn definitely showing up in this game. And remember, they went 3-16 against Copenhagen Wolves in the first game of the day. So they've definitely turned on their jets here. Let's see if they can keep this momentum coming into the second half and ideally into this last round. Let's do have Angel, ooh, down to 74 HP. Did get Stone lead down to 88 right there. Well, look how Astana Dragon is setting up for this apartments. They know something's going to come here. And Disturb, can he get an entrance kill like he's been able to do before? Because Edward, he's been such a strong force for Astana Dragons in locking down that apartment side. And here we go. Looks like all 5 members of Solemn heading over towards A. They do give up apartments. And it looks like Astana Dragons will be calling for that push in just a second. 40 seconds remaining on the clock here. Here comes the smokes. Here come the flashes. And here comes Solemn trying to get this A side here. Will they be able to pick up any entrance because they're walking through a Molotov, taking a lot of damage right there. So you do see finally the first kill coming in over to Edward, gets Disturbed down. And we see Twisted pick up a kill on an Angel and kills coming left and right. Karn gets Edward down finally, but now it's all in the hands of Reflex in a 1v3. Can he pick up a kill on a Dread? No, he goes down. And just like that, Astana Dragons in about 15 seconds pick up the last round of the half. And we're at a 9-6 scoreline here going into the second half.
Half.
Yeah, that's why I was like, second.
All the halves.
What do I call it? Period? No. Because it's half.
No.
Periods are 3. I don't know. Words are hard sometimes.
It's been a long day. We've had a lot of pauses. You may have noticed, guys.
We started off with so much energy, and then when the pause started coming in, it just like cut our energy in half every time.
It did, but that's why I live off Red Bull. And
then the Mulan came in, and we kind of got it back a little bit. And maybe
say Mulan again?
Whatever. And then
Go on,
K-pop came in.
Please, say it again.
And then we were all excited.
Say Mulan.
League.
A.
So, what do you call that?
America.
That spot on Inferno?
Vietnam.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. But that's because...
Do you know where it originated from?
No.
I really wonder where all the spot names originated from, if you think about it.
There's a couple like Goose, which is pretty simple.
Yeah, we don't use Goose in the US.
There's a couple, obviously not on this map, but there's a couple I know about, but most of them are fairly, like, relating to where they are.
True.
Vietnam, on the other hand, I actually don't know. I just got it from when I used to play CSS. And 1.6. I was like, okay, I'm down with that. CT Arch, fairly explanatory. Quad, kinda.
It's an interesting sound.
Thank you. I'm trying to get prepared for my solo at the offline finals. Anyway, let's get into this second half here, because the Astana Dragons are on the T side, and they're looking towards Banana.
And they're going to push in here with these smokes, with these flashes. And can they pick up the kills walking in, though, as the rest of Team Solemn are just letting them push in. Dozy gets the first one on Disturbed. And with the flashes coming in, they do push Twister away, but a lot less bloody than I expected to be with that push in. And they're going to be rushing towards construction as Dozy cleans up Twister. And the rest of Solemn are just pushing straight into the site when the bomb wasn't even down. And Dragons just clean them up one by one. And that is a 10-6 scoreline now. And Edward, he picked up, I think it was like 3 kills that round. I didn't actually see in the end.
Well, if he did, it'd only be adding to the mountain of kills he's got already. 19-9, Angel 15-7, and on the other side, a little bit more, not quite as explosive, let's say, but it's still looking good for them. They're still doing well. They've gone for a bit of a deco. Not sure if this works in CSGO yet, but we're going to find out right now. Solemn looking to change this one around, not let the Astana Dragons get too far ahead. Well, yes, it certainly does work. The railgun shot coming out of that Deagle then just took down Dozier, but Adren quickly avenged, so it's brought back all even at least. So a little bit of a 4v4 now. Bomb still down Banana. Is making Stun to come across with the Deagle in his hands as well. So I'm trying to stack it up a bit. You don't want to put all your eggs in one basket, however, because look at Edward. He's rushing up middle. Reflex gets away with his life, so not going to be Getting out of that one completely unscathed, though. Markov and the rest of the Astana Dragons are looking towards A now. And this is trying to keep their attention there. That flash coming through is going to make them feel it's a B. But look at this, Angel working around CTR. She's got the tag towards Reflex. Stone needs to get rotating and pretty damn quickly because the T side are truly amongst the A boys. And now, look at this. Only one man was left on side. It was Reflex. He is down. Now, the last two players need to get their rotating shoes on or get the hell out of there. There's not too many options left towards this one. The bomb just about going down. And it seems like they want to play this one fairly safe and try and at least stay alive here. I like the panic from our producer then when he was like, they've stopped speaking. Need to do that more often.
It's like, what do I do? Hit all the buttons.
But no, as this is garbage time, these two will stay alive. There's no chance they're getting hunted down by now, hence us being quiet. So, we will be seeing the scoreline going slightly more in favor to Astana Dragons. Just a second, 11-6. Gotta say it, they're kicking off well here.
You know, that is a rundown car or truck, but you think a bomb would make it explode or something. You know, move from its current position.
Games aren't real, Jason.
Let's try to think of a comeback to that, but I got nothing. I had something along the lines of GTA 5, but then it just kind of got nowhere with that one. But in the end, we do have, it looks like another eco round coming in for Team Solemn. We do have two Deagles in hands, and Disturbed, he got a great shot off onto Daze a little bit earlier, but that could be pushed up this time as the smokes flashes coming in. And it looks like they definitely want to hit this B side here. And with all these grenades coming in, Solemn going to be very tough to be able to hold this one down as Andrew will be watching the back. And we do see Twista hiding in sight, but in the end, not going to do too much. Markov gets a nice kill on Disturbed. So that is, wow, Stone actually just spraying through the smoke. Gets a nice shot onto Edward. Angel covering the back. Gets a reflex down as well. So 2 members left for Solemn here. And I'm not sure they'll be able to survive this one. As Stone sitting on 20% HP. Trying to peek out, trying to get a kill, but Angel is able to pick that one up. And Karn, last man standing, he goes down. And in the end, 12-6 now for Astana Dragons.
Yeah, and I've got to say, that MAC-10 sounds absolutely awesome. I love that little gun. It does sound very cool. But as you said, 12-6. First time we'll be seeing that CT side going for a full buy here. And let's see if they can do any damage with it, because they certainly need to stop it now. Because Astana Dragons only a couple of rounds away from match point. And Solemn needs to start doing work. So, 19th round. Seems like the T side are looking towards Banana. Only Markov left around mid and second mid. Possibly just holding the push down in case they fancied it. But look at Dozier and Twister. Going to be exchanging first of all. Twister going to have to back away from those flashes coming out to blind him. Disturbed dug in deep towards the site as well. Markov not moving yet. He's still happy just keeping hold of this, making sure no one gets behind his teammates. Going to be playing not necessarily the get-right role. I wouldn't say he's pushed up aggressively enough, but he's doing just the smart play out of this one. That's all they need. Just taking the time. No one actually dropping down yet. Only damage being caused towards Edward. Taking down to 59 and Adren 79. And then we are seeing the rotates coming through. They have got themselves back round towards A. Adren, Angel and Markov joining them. Or joining Edward, should I say, by the A site. They haven't caused any extra rotates coming out from Solemn though. So still up against 3 players here. And look at this, Adren is now backing away. Reflex still keeping eyes on, and this is such a heavily invested round coming in from the CT side. Well, let's see if they can do it. They've been going for those little bit of an in-between buys every now and then. Deagle's in the mix. Twister in the right place. Has spread out that smoke, but look where the bomb is. It's backed off all the way back down. Dragons are not investing yet. 20 seconds left. They need to make their move, and they better hope it works out here because they won't have any time to adapt. Adren and Angel pushing in now, down past squad. Reflex falls, but Khan does find Adren. He was the bomb carrier. This is troublesome. Markov taking his time, does finally take down Khan. They got their hands on the site, but with 8 seconds, that bomb needs to go down, and right about now, just Twister stands in a 1v4. He's challenging Edward, but Edward holds firm and picks up 3.
And Astana Dragons, you saw what they did. I mean, they pushed B a little earlier. It forced Solemn to throw their flashes, their smokes, their grenades just to keep them away from it. And then they ended up going over to A, and then they hit B again just to fake them out. And you actually, if you notice on the minimap, Solemn backed away out of A side to kind of rotate back over. And with that little bit of a movement, Astana take advantage of that. Now up 13-6 here. And remember, loser of this game is out completely. Their whole season down the drain. And both teams fighting for survival here as we do have an eco round coming in for Team Solemn. Haven't been able to pick up a round on CT side just yet, even with that gun round. And winner of this will go on to play against Party Daddlers in the final match of the day. We've already seen the Astana Dragons meet up against them once earlier on. And we do see first kill coming in for Angel, another one coming in for Edward. And Adren, who tries luck here over at B, gets the first kill on Twista, gets disturbed as well. And that is a free B set, and last man standing stoned. Can he make something happen over at A? As the bomb finally be making its way over to B, it looks like. And this should be a pretty easy round for Astana Dragons.
Pretty easy indeed. Team Solemn not making the impact that they wanted. That scoreline is still 14-6, so there's room for adjustment, but it's certainly right on the marker here. There's not going to be much room to make a mistake in these couple of rounds coming up. Astana Dragons can win it in 2. Let's have a look here, back in with the scoreboard, see who's at the very top. Edward, 25-10. Angel and Adren both doing well. Markloff not too far away. Dozier a little bit quiet at the moment, but he just he gets left to solo B a lot of the times when he is on the CT side, so no worries there. But look at that, straight away, Edward onto Stun there, eliminating the AWP from mid. Reflex has to back off. He can't secure that because the Astana Dragons aren't allowing him to. He's straight into the action. Angel pushes forward. Reflex goes down. Khan tries to do the same, but Edward's there. There's no stopping. These guys are absolutely relentless. Twister and Disturbed, you do not want to be leaving this site right now. Time to hide.
And they're holding on to these guns for the last round, or potentially the last round of the game. They want to, I guess, force a tie here, if anything. Astana Dragons 1 round away now from going into a rematch versus Party Daddlers. And I'm curious, what map would that actually be on? Because Party Daddlers played Mirage twice. And we've seen how weak they can be on the T side. So if they have the choice of map, I'm assuming they would stay away from that one. But we do have some Astana Dragons closing in. They don't want to let them save the guns, Pansy.
No, they don't. But Twister should be able to survive this. Whereas Disturbed might be in trouble here. Gonna peek out. Markloff takes him down. Seconds away here. He's defended off Adren, but he's not counting on the 2 players behind him, but he's got the spray down. He did get Edward as well, but Dozier closes it out. And Astana Dragons, they're on match point.
And Team Solemn trying to buy everything they possibly can. But not picking up 1 round on this CT side is definitely hurting them quite a bit, as they're pretty much out of money here. And out of time, because this could be their final round of the fall 2013 season. We do have Astana Dragons pushing over towards alt middle a little bit, actually. Solemn, if they're going to make a play happen, they've got to do it now. And the way Astana Dragons are playing, they're not allowing Solemn to get aggressive out of nowhere. It's Twisted getting taken. 85 HP right there through the wall. Alright, you see Adren just pushing up, trying to spray through that sandbox, but no one's there. And Markloff trying to get a pick here in apartments here. The flash gonna come in, gonna peek around the corner. Adren actually takes him down. Reflex gets a kill on the Angel, but Adren responds with a kill on a Disturbed here, so they do have that B site as Adren just rushing towards CT spawn. I don't know if you actually saw that guy inside that smoke. Oh, he's just, what? You didn't see him? What? There's the kill coming in. Eventually for Adren, just playing with his food before he does end up getting that kill. And now it's all on the back of Karn. 1v3. Adren has 11 health, so there is a possibility for him to turn this around. That grenade could actually pick up the kill for him. Well, it would have, but he kills him anyways with the shot beforehand. Edward Dozier, last 2 remain. Edward waiting for Karn to push up. Dozier just trying to distract him here, and Edward looking to pick up the final kill of the round. Oh, Dozier's gonna get it anyways, and that will be Astana Dragons eliminating Team Solemn from the group stages in Group C. And that means Astana Dragons will be going up in a rematch against Party Daddlers here in the final match of the day.
Yeah, and I'm kind of wanting to check in with the standings of this group if we possibly can. Not to obviously put pressure on my producer, but it'd be very nice if we could, just so you can see the current standings of how the games have been evolving today. So hopefully we can check back in that one. But congratulations to Astana Dragons over there. So let's have a little look through this one so far. So Copenhagen Wolves, they're safe right now. They've picked up 2 of the games that they played. They are completely fine. So obviously beating Solemn first of all, and then securing themselves into the second game against Party Daddlers. A hard fought game in the actual rounds, even though the overall scoreline doesn't necessarily reflect it. And then, well, we saw Astana Dragons picking up 1, and we've seen Party Daddlers picking up 1. Team Solemn are out. So it's going to be these 2 facing off against each other, and it's going to be a pretty hard fought game. There's obviously a little, not necessarily bad blood, but there's certainly a bit of a story of vengeance to be had there.
I mean, we've already seen it go into overtime once a little bit earlier on today. Part of that's coming out ahead right there, but coming up after the break, Astana Dragons try to get their victory, try to get into those offline playoffs that they already have their flights for, but Party Daddlers trying to get their own spot in there as well. So guys, don't go anywhere.